collar. Peter Pan collar. Drafting a Peter Pan collar. We start with 0 to 1, that is neck round divided by 2, that is 14 cm. Now square out horizontally and vertically from 0. 0 to 2 is 2.5 cm. 2 to 3 is 0.5 cm. 1 to 4 is chest divided by 12, that is 5 cm. 1 to 5 is half of 1 to 4, that is 2.5 cm. 5 to 6 is 1 cm. 1 to 7 is also 1 cm. 1 to 8 is the same as 0 to 8, that is half of 0 to 1. Now shape 7, 6, 4, 3 and then join 3 to 0. Paper pattern is prepared and master pattern is also prepared, leaving 0.5 cm all round. Lay the pattern on a cloth matching the bias grain and then cut out 3 pieces from it. One piece is the upper collar, one piece is the under collar, and the other one serves as lining. Stitch along the outer seam line, maintaining the shape of the curved shape, and the corner leaving the neck edge open. Trim the corner and clip the fullness in seam allowance of the curved shape. Then press them towards the underside of the collar. Turn the collar unit with right side out. Bring seam line under collar side and fix the diagonal basting. Then press. Open collar or rolled collar. Prepare a paper pattern according to draft and instructions for drafting on a double layered brown paper. Instructions for drafting. Square out horizontally and vertically from point 0. 0 to 1 is neck divided by 2, that is 14 cm. Now square up from 0 and 1. 0 to 2 is equal to 1 to 3. Chest divided by 12 plus 2 cm. Now that equals 7 cm. Now join 2 and 3. 0 to 4 is equal to 1 to 5. Now that is 2 cm. Now join 4 to 5. 3 to 6 is 2.5 cm. Now join 5 to 6. 0 to 7 is chest divided by 12 plus 1 cm. That is 6 cm. Now divide angle 5 to 1 to 7. 1 to 8 is equal to 2 cm. Now shape 0 to 7 to 8 to 5. Cut the interlining material with the help of the pattern, but extend horizontal center line by 1 cm. Lay the pattern on double layered sample cloth. Pin interlining on the wrong side of the collared piece. Give 0.75 seam allowance on sides and lower edge. Mark and cut on the outlines. Set balance marks on the center of the shaped edge. Stitch the interlining to the collar piece below the center line, leaving 2 mm from the edge. Fold collar piece with interlining on the center line, with right sides of the collar together. Trim off the corners and take care to not cut the seam line. Turn the collar piece so that the right side is out. Use bodkin to pull out all the corners neatly. Top stitch from the upper side of the collar on 3 edges, leaving 0.5 cm.
Mandarin collar. Zero to 1 is equal to n divided by 2 is equal to 14 centimeters. Square up from 0. 0 to 2 is equal to 3 centimeters. 1 to 3 is equal to 0 to 2. 1 to 4 is equal to 1 centimeter. Square up from 4. 4 to 5 is equal to 1 centimeter. Shape 3 to 5. 4 to 6 is equal to 0 to 2. 0 to 7 is equal to 2 centimeter. 7 to 8 is equal to 0 to 4. 7 to 9 is equal to half 7 to 8. 0 to 10 is equal to half 0 to 1 plus 1 centimeter. Make a curved line at 5, 3, 9 angle. Cut the pattern. Transfer the pattern on fusible interlining and cut it on the outer lines without giving any allowances. Lay this fusing piece over sample on wrong side of material. Cut the fabric leaving 0.75 centimeters seam allowance all around the fusing piece. Take fused piece, upper collar, and turn the seam allowance of lower edge of cloth over the fusing. Baste and top stitch from right side at a distance of 0.5 centimeters. Place the fused piece on the upper edge of undercollar, matching grains and balance marks. Pin and baste. Stitch along the 3 edges 1 mm away from fusing through all layers. Stitch over turned lower edge, but don't stitch over seam allowance of undercollar piece. Leave 2 mm at the ends. Lock seam. Cut notches on shaped corners. Turn the collar with right side out. Pull out the corners neatly and press.
Shirt collar with stand. 0 to 1 is neck divided by 2, that is 14 cm. 0 to 2 is 3 cm. 2 to 3 is 3.5 cm. Now square out from 2 and 3 and mark 4 and 5. 5 to 6 is 1.25 cm. 4 to 7 is 1 cm. 6 to 8 is 1 cm. Now shape 3 to 9 to 8. 5 to 9 is 1/3 of 5 to 3. 2 to 10 is 1/3 of 2 to 4. Now join 10 to 7 and extend the line. 7 to 11 is 2 cm. 1 to 12 is 2.5 cm. Now join 11 and 12. 7 to 13 is half of 7 to 10. 13 to 14 is 0.5 cm. Now shape 2 to 10 to 14 to 7 to 11. 12 to 17 is half of 12 to 15. 17 to 18 is 0.5 centimeter. 11 to 19 is 0.5 centimeter. Now shape 16 to 15 to 18 to 12. And then again shape 7 to 19 to 12. And then cut the pattern. Transfer the pattern of the collar and stand part on the fusible interlining and cut it on the outer lines. Lay the fusing piece over the sample cloth on the wrong side of the material along the grains. Pin and baste it. Cut the pieces. Place the fused piece of collar over the under collar of the sample cloth, matching grains and right sides together. Stitch the outer edge of the collar, having stitched 1 mm away from the fused interlining. Turn the collar inside out. Use bodkin to pull out all corners properly. Repeat the same process for stand as earlier for the collar part until you have cut both pieces of cloth. Cut balance mark at the center of upper and lower edge. Join fused stand piece and collar piece. Fused fabric side together. Place the collar flat on the stand piece. Tack first on the center balance mark and then adjust the collar on the one side edge of all seam allowance matching. In this procedure, you have to bend the collar to adjust the seam allowances. Place the unfused stand piece over the underside of the collar, matching balance mark and shape of the fused stand piece. Bast and stitch 1 mm away from the fusing. Finish the process.